Is the Big Sports app really a great way to earn real cash by playing free games, or is it a waste of time? My name's Michael, and recently quite a few viewers have asked me about this app, so I decided to test it myself, and in this Big Sports app review I'll give you an inside look and show exactly how it works. And let me just reveal right away that it looks like you can potentially earn, but there are some very important details you need to consider before you start downloading and playing this app here. So before logging in, let's go over who can join. And Big Sports is an app. From what I can see, you can join from more or less all countries, but also you can only use it for Android devices. So if you have an iOS device, you cannot use this. Then I do have a video about the best ways to earn from iOS devices. I'll leave a link in the top corner here. But if you've heard of this, it can look appealing. If you look at the app page, you can see you can win real cash by playing free games. It looks like fun. And let me just reveal right away, the games are actually quite fun, but there are just so many important details you need to know. So let me log in and then we'll go over everything so you can see and judge for yourself. So I have now logged into the Big Sports app, and as you can see, there are some different games here and also some more down here, and they can actually be quite fun. And the first time you click one, it will take you through a tutorial that kind of shows exactly how to use it. So that's quite nice. And up here you can then see the next prize I would win here would be like 10 cents. The first time I did something, I actually won like $1 quite easily. I would need to collect 5 diamonds to earn these 10 cents. We'll go over the value of this and how it changes a little bit from time to time. So we'll go over that in just a bit. Let's first focus on these games. As you can see, there are different ones. This one, for example, if I play that and actually complete the level, I would get 15. This one I would get 1 diamond, 2, this one 20. But you know, some of them are easier than others, but let me just show you this basketball. That's the one where I won $1 quite easily, but now I have already played it, so I need to then score 750. The first time I played it, it was quite a lot lower, and then I would get like these 15 diamonds if I actually complete this, and I need to pay 25 coins. So this is a little bit confusing. So there are diamonds, there are coins, and there's money you can earn. So to play the games, you need to use coins. You can see in this case 25 coins I need to pay to play the game. The coins you can get, for example, by logging in daily. You can also convert some of the diamonds to coins. But if you then actually score the points required in the different games, then you will get the mission reward, which is diamonds, which can be converted into cash. It's a little bit confusing and overwhelming, but for now let's just focus on this game. Then we'll talk about this conversion method, payout options, and all that a little bit later. So in this particular game, I played it before, so I know how it works, and then I just need to click it. You can see here I need to click the screen when I think that I can hit this here, and then if I miss it, you see usually I will lose one here. And then I need to do it within a certain time there. Okay, maybe I should focus a little bit more. You can see then I get points, and the points then I add it up here, and you can see I need to target these to 750, but I also only have a limited time, so I'll just try to play this here, and then I will just be right back. No need for you to sit here and watch me play here for a few minutes. So no need to do that. I'll be right back. And I just want to show a little bit here now, because now then also it moves a little bit. The more you do, the better you do. It then starts moving around, and I've actually also tried when it's actually moving like continuously, not just moving a little bit like this. So I just want to show that so you're aware that it also becomes more and more difficult the better you do. So that's just one thing you need to be aware of. But I'll just continue playing and then just be right back. And you can see now, for example, it's just moving around continuously, so then it's even harder. Just again wanted to show you that it just becomes harder and harder to actually reach the target score. I'll still continue trying and give you an update in just a bit. So you can see I'm game over now. I managed to score 670. So I didn't get anything, I just lost the coins, and then I can try again and spend like 4 minutes doing this, getting nothing out of it, and it just became harder and harder. And that's the problem about these games, it just becomes harder and harder. The first time I played it, it was easy to reach the target score. Then now, the next level, it just becomes not impossible. I was close, but they just keeps moving it around. Then the more closer I got to the target score, and that's how it is with most of the games. That's one thing you need to be aware of. But before then deciding if you still think it's worth it to try to actually master these games, let's talk about the conversion ratio and how you can get paid and all that. Oh, and one thing you see, there's ads popping up. Now I just tried to close down the game. This is how they make money. There's a lot of pop-up ads, so you need to also consider that. That takes extra time. So not only did I just spend 5 minutes playing a game without getting anything out of it, I also have to watch 30 seconds of an ad. So I'll just be back when this is gone. So I'm now back. Finally got rid of the ad there, and then you can see again here, this is what I need to do. I need to collect 5 of these diamonds, but it's just so hard with these games. It becomes harder and harder. And what is also weird is that when we're talking about the conversion ratio, then you see this is now collect 5, but last time I logged in, like a few days ago when I tested it also, I needed to earn 10 and I had played a little bit. So it kind of changes, it kind of resets, it becomes just harder and harder. And then when you look at it, if I just look up here, you can see I have earned $1 because when I first joined it was super easy. I thought like, oh, I earned $1, you know, I played one easy game. You know, but then since then I've just been struggling to just try to earn 10 cents. And if we look at the payout options, you see I can then get paid via PayPal, but I need to earn $15. And from what I also hear, I'll show you a little bit more about that. Then they also sometimes changes this. I could see, you know, this with the, for example, not just the payout threshold, that hasn't changed since I started testing it, but these diamonds, how many you need to get $1 or 10 cents or so, it kind of changes continuously. The first time I needed 10 diamonds or something like that to get $1. Now I'll get 10 cents for one. I'm just considering like if I even manage to get that, you know, how low will it then be? How many games would I need to win to earn $15? I can just imagine how many hours I would have to spend to ever reach that level, because there's no guarantee. Every time you play, you have to be very lucky or very good to actually win, and the rewards just keep going down. So it will be very, very hard to ever reach a level where you can get paid. And I'm not the only one saying this. Let's just look at what other people are saying also. So I'm now jumped to the Google Play page where you can see other reviews, and you can see it's fun, but then suddenly the minimum withdrawal would change. Like now it's kind of like how it is there. For me also that hasn't changed, but you know, it also says it's difficult to reach there. You know, they raised the minimum there. You know, if there was a half a star I would, because you know, basically you can't really reach the payout threshold. And if you go through there are a lot of people like that, right? It's just became very difficult, right? And here also hard to reach the payout threshold because it just gets harder and harder to get paid there. And that's basically the majority of the reviews here are 1 stars, saying that the withdrawal there will change once you reach it. Here it has been changed there. You know, very hard to earn. So as you can see, exactly how I said, like, yeah, maybe you can earn, but it's extremely hard to ever reach the payout threshold. In my personal opinion, complete waste of time, because there are apps where you can play games where you know you will earn when you play 5 minutes. For example, here, I just played 5 minutes and I didn't get anything. Even if I had managed to do it, I would only have gotten 10 cents for those 5 minutes, and then I had to watch an ad, and then I would probably get even less for the next reward, and it would be even harder to reach. So overall, the system is just so confusing how they made it that you don't notice how much time you actually end up chasing the payout threshold, and it will just be extremely hard. In my opinion, it's way better to just use apps where you can earn by playing, where it's completely transparent. You know when you play, you will earn. That's just way better use of time. And I do have a list of the best ways to earn by playing games realistically, where you know exactly how much you earn. I have a list of that on my website. I'll leave a link to that below so you can go and check that out if you're interested in that. Personally, I will definitely be deleting the Big Sports app now, because I think it's a waste of time. The system just confusing. It's just really an annoying app. I'm not saying that you cannot get paid. Some people say they have been paid. I'm just saying the amount of time you would need to spend to ever get paid, you know, it means that most people will give up before they ever reach that payout threshold, and that's something you need to be aware of. And I hope this video helped you, because many of you have asked about it, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.